I can't just give you game for free, my shit be sold out. Your niggas came and worked for me, your niggas sold out. I dump it all about the clip, my shit be sold out. You let my show, you get them hits, my shit be sold out.
Jack and Jen Knowledge Sunday.
What's good, my peoples?
Hope y'all doing good. Hope your week was good besides the weather.
Yeah.
Because I know the weather's been crazy here. Them damn near rained every day for the past 2 weeks. It's like monsoon season in Korea. Except for
I'm saying,
multiply it by 10, and that's monsoon season in Korea. It's every day for like
yeah,
a month and a half, literally. But
yeah. I thought about all that complaining I was doing, and then I realized where I've been. And then you kind of stop complaining once you realize what you came from. Yeah. Thank you, Father.
man, look, it may not be look, you may not be where you want to be, but you ain't where you used to be, and you need to
You
be
ain't where you
thankful
used
for
to be.
that.
I mean, my brother. I mean, I'm glad. I listen. Don't get it twisted. I love me some Korea. Butter up. It's a month, 30 days times where you just say, you know what? Fuck this shit.
I mean, besides the
At
rainy
least 30 days
season and the yellow season,
in the yellow
like
season.
you couldn't even walk 5 minutes down the street. You was gonna be covered in yellow pollen. Y'all think the pollen here is bad? You think the
Man.
pollen down in the bottom of Georgia and Savannah and them areas is bad? Nah, nah.
Nah, you ain't seen bad. And then no, bro. See, you skip something. You skip one. Remember? Now remember now, you go outside, you get this yellow cloud on you, right? Not only do you have that, in the background, you got the shit smell.
Yeah, from the rice fields.
That's all you inhaling.
Yeah,
It's all that goodness from the field as you're covered in pollen or getting rained on.
so you think? Look, I'm not trying to
You think?
comparison is a thief of joy, and I got that. I'm not trying to
Yes, it is.
compare situations. All I'm saying is that it's not as bad as you think it is.
Yeah, yeah,
It can get
yeah.
worse.
Oh, it can get ugly. Trust.
It can also
Trust.
get better. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can get
but
Iraq, Afghanistan, or you can get Dubai. You know what I mean? It just
yeah,
depends on the time.
but what ain't gonna get better, and this is gonna lead into my rant. Not a rant, but it's like a mix between a public service announcement and a rant.
Okay, okay,
Um, there's this thing called swamp ass.
okay.
And speaking of getting worse, the swamp ass
Mm.
situation can get worse if you don't wipe right,
Swamp ass.
mixed with
Now,
not wiping
hold,
correctly.
hold on. You have to explain. Thank you, sir. Explain fully what swamp ass means because you got a lot of up northerners that don't have this terminology upstairs. So lay it out for them, my brother. You know what I mean?
So, swamp ass
Mm-hmm.
uh, is something you get when the humidity is just on a ridiculous, unrelenting level.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it's so hot outside, it feel like you in hot water from head to toe.
Ooh, ooh, motherfucking Kuwait.
You feel like you got a bowl of hot soup up to your face at all times.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And this is what creates like your underarm sweat. I got it. You got the humidities for you busty women out here. Y'all need to look out for them too. But for you busty women out here, that under the boob sweat, that that makes it feel so much like 20 degrees cooler when you go just like this.
Yeah. That right there.
And and you get that breeze of wind under there. So if you continue to travel south physiologically on somebody's body, if you can sweat on your armpits, got it, because the skin touches skin. You sweat under the
Hmm.
titties, got it, because the skin's touching skin. Guess what also touches skin, touches skin? Your butt cheeks. And for some of y'all,
The butt cheeks
y'all
do
thigh
touch skin,
area,
touch
because
skin.
there's no thigh gap. There's no tunnel where the
Hmm.
wind can get under there and kind of cool everything up. None of that is happening. Everything is being blocked. So your cheeks start sweating. Between
Yes.
your butt cheeks
Yes,
start
it is.
sweating. You ever been so hot
Yes, it
you
does.
feel that one little bead of sweat that runs down the crease in your back all the way down to the crack in your ass, and you can feel it make its way through the crack of your ass.
I
That's
see.
called
I kept it
swamp
close
ass.
to me. I, I kept it close to me today because I knew he was gonna go a little ham. But yes, okay. Swamp ass. Swamp
Mhm.
ass. He ain't lying, y'all. That is swamp ass.
So
He was being
if,
extreme. That's the only reason why I threw the flag.
if you mix that with the fact that you didn't wipe as well as you thought you wiped,
Facts.
come on, man, I ain't the only one this
Oh,
has happened to.
on a regular basis.
I'm being real vulnerable right now.
It's a lot. So my brother said he had swamp ass once or twice in his life.
Hey, you done had swamp ass. I used to
Eh,
get, like I said, I'm being real vulnerable right now at the beginning of the show.
yes. Mm-hmm.
And and when I was in Texas, at Fort Hood, Texas, because Texas has
Woo!
its own sun. Let's understand that. There's a different heat down there. Um,
People
hey,
don't understand, brother. They don't get it.
you
They don't
thought
get
you was
it. They
good.
keep they keep telling me I'm lying.
Look, story time. Run to the Bigs for lunch because you don't want to use the bathrooms at the motor pool or at the company. Got it. You done ran to the Bigs, you know what I'm saying? You done try to get out your damn uniform real quick because it has all of these buttons and zippers. So you done sat down, took a shit, you know what I'm saying? While you shitting, you done straighten out your boot blouse because you done fucked it up going in there,
But
trying to get
clean
out
up.
your clothes, and you wiping. Got it. Military grade toilet paper is the worst toilet paper right next to hotel toilet paper. That is the best
Brother.
description I can give you. Probably a little bit
Oh, that's
worse.
school paper. School
But,
paper.
and then you run back to the motor pool, and it's about 1400, about 2 o'clock. You done got out from lunch, and you sitting there like,
It's 110 outside.
you can't get comfortable in your chair for shit. So you get up and
Yep.
you walk around a little bit, which causes more
Mm-hmm.
sweating, which makes a swamp
Mm-hmm.
ass worse.
Yeah. Yeah. You leaving a trail.
Look,
Stench.
you crop dusting people you ain't even farting.
I swear. Oh, ladies. Hello. Y'all get swamp ass.
And it's worse for y'all because y'all got
And
y'all holy grail
who?
down there with the swamp ass. There's
Two
about that
holes.
much skin, that much, I don't know if y'all can see it. There's about that much skin between your holy grail and that swamp ass with no
Yep.
barrier.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
hygiene during the summer is
Very,
is
very,
is
very
simple sense.
important.
That's what it boils down to. That's
Yeah.
the meat and potatoes of the story.
Yeah.
Hygiene during
The
the summer
moral.
is very important. It's important during the wintertime, but it's more important when your body is consistently, relentlessly sweating. Feels like the rainforest in your
Absorb it.
little rainforest down there in your lower regions. It's not a good thing. Your pH balance gets
Just
thrown
no.
off. You get what the drill sergeant called it, that from under cheese.
Yeah, from under. Hey man, somebody got that from under cheese in this line, boy. What's going on?
And
Boy,
then
you be
y'all want to
nut
do
to
the
butt. Y'all
COD.
smell each other.
Y'all want to
Y'all
walk out
terrible.
the house every day, COD. COD does not
Yep.
stand for cash on delivery. It stands for cologne over dirty. And it makes it worse. All
Yes, it
that
does.
Axe body spray y'all asses using, just fucking the whole
All
damn
right.
tin up. Let me stop. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. He was good. That was I'm backing up that PSA because that's a PSA and a rant. So I'm
Yeah.
backing it up. But for the rest of y'all, welcome to another episode of Jackie Chan Knowledge, episode
Oh, no.
235. We bring y'all uncomfortable conversations at all times to this table because y'all don't like to talk about them.
I feel like that conversation right there was uncomfortable. Anyway,
And it was. And it was. And it was. Yep.
so
Yep.
today is something that me and brother have discussed individually on our own before.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't necessarily see me and brother don't always see eye to eye on everything contrary to popular belief. Me and Courtney don't always agree with each other like y'all think we do. Oh, they always
Right.
gonna
Yeah.
have each other's back. We always gonna have each other's
We,
back, but doesn't
yeah.
necessarily mean we gonna always
I
take
mean, I
each
gotta
other's
agree
side.
with.
Yeah.
Hey man, he might have knocked Buddy out first. That I know he did wrong, but I don't give a fuck. That's still my brother. But we're gonna talk about that later.
So look,
Yeah.
if
But like in
you
this
feel
one.
like, go ahead, Bubba. Go ahead.
No, you got like because you got it. Yes, sir. Because we go this one, y'all gonna be like, what the hell? Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
because y'all see the topic. Y'all know what the topic is. Should you basically? I'm gonna say it how I say it. Then I'm gonna let Buff say it how he say it.
Uh-huh.
Should you bully your should you bully your
Okay.
significant other into being intimate when they in the mood?
Okay.
That's where I say it. Go ahead,
That's
Buff.
what he said. Okay.
Mhm.
And I would say no to bullying for one. We're not bullying. You shouldn't be raping nobody out here, men and women. Don't rape your partner. Okay. I'll say that right off the bat. But I will also say this. Don't have your partner on hold because then it's in well, let me back up because that's a whole nother topic. Should you be intimate with your partner at all times
Nah.
or when they are ready and you might not be in the mood? I say personally that maybe you can get in the mood. And if you don't get in the mood, then, move over, let them bust on your back, and then, hear the rolls going. And then, it's the end of the night. They go to sleep. Everybody wakes up happy. But how my brother is stating this, he's saying that regardless, it's bullying because you gonna try to take it or you gonna take it.
Either it's physical bullying or emotional and mental bullying. In
Okay.
my opinion, because you got to look at it like this: people with a high sex drive
Uh-huh.
think they're a blessing at all times to other people, and which is not the case.
That is true. That is true. It should be the case, but that is true.
But it's not.
It's not.
You
It's
got a high
not.
sex
But
drive,
it should.
okay, I got it. And you can go 7 days a week and don't get bored, okay, I got it. But in my mind, it is spent as more quality over quantity than anything else. You just want to hunch just because you want to be hunching. You ain't got it. I ain't gonna say it doesn't feel good
Yeah.
because in a lot of cases it does. Okay, got it. But
Yeah.
when you eventually get in the mood, you about
Yeah.
halfway through. I don't
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
the mood for anybody. The mood should always be there in my head. Like you should always want your partner. Now, always wanting your partner and always being physical with your partner is not the same.
Yeah, it
Because you
is.
can want
Not not
you can sexually
fucking,
want
but
your
I got touch.
you can sexually want your partner and not have sex with them.
Yeah. I can love on you without penetrating you.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
that's true.
Like
Yes.
you always like
That, you know how long it takes to get to that point though? It's a long
yeah,
time,
but
brother, for some men.
that's something I feel like you shouldn't have to be in a relationship with somebody to work on.
That's true. But you see, a lot of people that are good at this have been friend zoned. That's why they're good at it. Think
Which
about
is
it.
a fair point.
You know what I mean? Because I'm used to being over there laying in the bed. I learned how to cuddle, and from men's perspective, I learned how to cuddle and keep him under control. See,
It's
and
called
men don't think about this.
it would it would
No.
it's
I
all
mean,
soft cuddling.
not all men. No, they don't get that, bro. They ain't with that shit.
It's called soft cuddling. There's soft
Okay.
cuddling and hard cuddling.
Yes. Whatever.
So
Anyway,
so
your friend zone. That's what it means. You fucking friend zone. He could call it soft, hard, whatever. It's friend zone and fucking. It's two different things. It's two F's.
you
Your friend zone or
you
you
boy
fucking.
said fuck all that explanation. Must is goddamn it, your friend zone. I
Get
don't
to the
want to hear
point.
all that extra
Your friend
shit.
zone, bro. Your friend zone. So you learn how to cuddle in the friend zone mode. You
Yeah,
learn how to
yeah,
touch. You learn how to talk. You learn how to do all that while you're friend zone.
yeah,
And then when you
guilty.
get into a relationship, even if you do like it 7 days a week, you understand that, hey, I can just lay next to her and still feel this arousement or orgasmic or
Oh,
sensation.
absolutely. Cause the
Yeah.
arousal and the orgasm, excuse me, is emotionally and mentally.
Yep.
Your orgasm doesn't always have to be physically. Is it great? Absolutely.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Yes,
But
it is.
I don't feel like you should cross any boundaries or overstep any lines to always get to the physical point. Your goal should not always be physical at the end of the night.
No, it should. It shouldn't. It should. Because then you are bullying. You're not putting it. You're not putting it in the hands of for their choice.
Right.
It's just your choice. I'm
But
with you there. I just don't agree with y'all that don't look at your partner and be like, you know what? I just want to suck his dick tonight, right now.
and look, and you got them men out there.
And
And that's a beautiful thing.
it should be 4 days, 4 or 5 days a week. I just want to look at him and go, you know what? Come here. Just because I love you and just looking at you makes me want to drown in your essence. So drown me. That type of energy.
You can try to put the lipstick on a pig all the hell you want to and try to dress it up real nice and neat. You got the icing on the cake, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Real
saying.
smooth. Yeah,
I'm saying,
yeah.
bro.
I still don't feel like
Mm-hmm.
you should quote unquote force your partner into a physically
I'm
intimate night
not.
when all they want to do is be emotionally and mentally and spiritually intimate. That doesn't always have to lead up
Okay.
to the physical.
You're right. I'm not saying it got to, but I'm saying we can lead up to it, or it can
See,
start off on it
you
and
just
not end
said
that way.
you're contradicting yourself. What
No,
you
I'm not.
mean not
I'm
in
not
that
I'm
way?
not forcing.
So
I'm not
so you're
forcing
gonna
anything.
you're going to purposely give yourself blue balls? No, you're not. You're the Courtney Timms.
No, I'm not. No, I wouldn't do that. But that's because I know how to control myself. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to this me. I'm straight. I'm trying to help them out. I'm good. Dumb. No. See, I did right. I got somebody that matches my energy.
You
So
did. Look, and
anytime it lock eyes, buddy, it's game on. We both ready. So and when we not ready, it don't take much for us to get ready.
that's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. I
That's
want
a
y'all to
beautiful
find
thing.
that. That's all I'm saying. I want people to find that. Don't be out here looking for the Cardi B's and the Meg Thee Stallion relationships and the Will Smith relationships. Don't be out there looking for that. Look for what you like. Hello. Cut the grass. I'm just saying. That way, this conversation, this subject, this topic doesn't abide by you. It doesn't bother you. But a lot of y'all, the reason why we having this conversation is because a lot of y'all are fucking bullies, for real.
And there's no talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
Like you start being physical with your significant other, and this is what we can agree on for sure, is that you ain't sitting down and being 100% honest with your partner about how physical or not physical you like or don't like to get.
That is the truth. That is the truth. So then you bring out the extra shit, and now I'm turned off. They don't want that. And now you feel some type of way. So now here come what, as Bruh said at the beginning of this, you bullying. So now they feel like they gotta lay down with you every night.
Yeah. And that's why I say it is not necessarily a blessing, because some people are a toggle switch. It's either on or off. There's no in between.
Yeah.
None.
Yeah.
But some people are like them old school dimmer switches where, like Buzz saying, that if you constantly, knock on that door or attempt to bear enough, eventually you're going to get that knob turned up enough where that motherfucker's going to either answer or come out. And that's a beautiful thing on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to know what kind of person you're with.
There you go.
Buzz saying that some people, hey, foreplay is mental first.
Yep.
Which I don't think a lot of people understand. And then you dimmer switch that person all the way up to the point to where they can't hold anything back. It's time to explode. Got it.
You just went over their head with that one.
You got them other people that are just a light switch.
Yeah.
Their clothes are on, their clothes are off. That's what the light switch stands for. On clothes, off clothes.
Yep. You never know.
You got those type of people out there, and they have a tendency to attract each other for some reason. And I understand that. Because one person, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to explain to y'all why. Y'all going to be like, well, he full of shit. All right. You got one person that likes the chase. And this is the person that's that toggle switch. Then you got the other person that likes to be warmed up, which is the dimmer switch. So the chase has a tendency to warm that person up. You got the initiators, and you got the ones that like to be initiated upon.
Yeah.
The initiatee and the initiator. So it just depends on who you are. Figure this out. Who they are. They figure that out. You'll have a conversation about each other, and then you go on about y'all day. Y'all motherfuckers out here, y'all don't be trying to talk about who you are with your partner sexually. That conversation is uncomfortable.
But guess what? You'll talk to the world about the shit. No, bro, they comfortable with it. They comfortable with telling the world about their shit. They ain't comfortable telling their partner though.
I mean, be all on social
ain't no way into it. You telling all those niggas that's in your DMs, all those women that's in your DMs, how you like it, how you do it, how you get down, how you want it, but you don't tell the motherfucker that's laying down next to you. And then here's the shitty part, bro. These are the same motherfuckers that complain that they ain't getting enough at home.
Right. Because closed mouths don't get fed.
Bingo.
You ain't saying
I know it's an old saying, but that's true.
And then you sit here in a meeting circle with your homegirls or your homeboys after the fact, talking about, well, they just didn't want to be physical with me. And then somebody in the room with common sense, it's usually one of us two, and we're like, hey, did you say something to them about being intimate and physical?
Did you say anything? I shouldn't have to say anything. They should already know.
That's their response 95% of the time.
That's a fact.
Because
That's a
they
fact.
ain't intelligent within inside themselves.
Nah, bro, it ain't their fault. Why is it my fault? They should know. You are the mind reader. And that's where y'all get this problem. And that's where y'all get stuck with Mrs. once a week versus Mr. 7 days a week.
Right.
So you have
Like Russ said,
two mending sides that should have never fucking collided, but they're colliding because y'all won't be fucking honest.
if you wouldn't be in that space if you was transparent from the get-go,
Man, what?
but you weren't. So
Huh.
now you are. Now you mad at the wrong person. You should be mad at yourself, not them.
Yep. Yep.
But like
And
Russ
now,
said,
uh-huh.
you trying to be a
Well,
mind reader, or you want a mind
mm-hmm.
reader. I can't read your mind.
Mm-hmm.
You better tell me what's going
Yeah.
on.
Uh, hello. Because
Whether it be a
guess what situation you're in now, bro? Guess what situation they in now? Now they in the bully situation where you gotta give it where my man is coming in there every day on fire, or she coming in there every day, fresh off work, on fire, ready to jump your bones. That ain't what you want to do.
come back from girls' night or brunch with them
Woo,
bottomless margaritas, and now you sitting there trying to figure
woo.
out why your legs is in the air.
What?
It's because she
Hello.
frustrated.
I'm
You should have
saying.
fucking before she went out to the bottomless mimosas and margaritas and shit.
Nah. You didn't want to do that because you just wanted to. I just want to look at you, baby. I just want to look at you. Look great. You look amazing. She been walking around butt ass naked all the 2 hours before to go, just because she knows she wanted some, and she tried to
And,
jump on it, but you didn't
and
want it.
listen, we're not condoning cheating.
I'm
That's
not.
not what we're doing.
No, sir.
But
We're
if, like Bud said, if you physically put your partner on hold
who?
and they're like, well, instead of cheating, just break up with him. That's easier said than done.
Oh, okay. Break up with him then. Okay.
Because now you got these 4 pillars of your relationship. The physical part ain't being handled, but the other 3 are still holding on. That's why
Mm-hmm.
it's harder to break
That's
up
why it's
with
hard to.
somebody.
That's why it's
It's
hard to leave.
also we're not, like I said, we're not condoning cheating. That's not
Nope.
what we're doing. We're condoning
This is
having this
reality.
conversation though.
This is reality. If you don't understand reality, then you have not lived. If you do not understand what we're talking about right now, then you have not lived a life. Period.
Because everybody, look, I've been in that situation. Bro's been in that situation.
Yep.
A lot of our viewers and listeners have been in that situation. Whether
Yep.
they were on one side or the other,
Or the
they
other.
were still in the situation
Yeah, a lot of us have been on both of them.
at the same time in the same
Truth be
relationship.
told, for real. You got to be special to be on both sides at the same time.
Because it was fire at the first, and then it kind of panned off and kind of faded a little bit.
Them pissed it off.
You know, went from having sex 4 times a week to 4 times a year, which is
Mm-hmm.
insane, by the way.
Hello. How you, first of all, bitch, how you jump me off like this? How you get my batteries juicing and flowing like this? And then all of a sudden you just say, nah, I'm cool. We go from 6, 7 days a week to once a week. Nah, keep the flag down.
Now you can't
How
just
in the book do we go? Nah, bro, you good. How in the fuck do we go from getting head 6 days a week, 5, 6 days a week, to once a month, and expecting him to be okay with it?
look only on my birthday or a holiday or whatever the case. Look, cut the shit.
Cut
Head
the
is not
shit.
a gift. If you think your head is a gift, you are too full of yourself.
You didn't.
I'm just saying. Just being honest with y'all.
Yeah,
And I'm not saying do it a lot to where your
crazy.
partner. Excuse me? Yeah, you chopping. Is he chopping anybody
Yeah,
else or just you?
out, bro. Yeah.
Oh, oh. Go. He out of here. He gonna go out and come back in. Um, but I'm saying, for people that just every day you gotta have it, y'all gonna have to calm down. Y'all gonna have to calm the fuck down. Cause you fuck around, you done got with somebody that doesn't necessarily have the sex drive that you have, and that's completely understandable. But you gotta give them some grace. Cause with them, I'm the type of person that's more of a quantity, I mean a quality thing versus a quantity thing. You ain't gotta be on me, on top of me and sitting on me 7 days a week. You don't. And there's a lot of people out there like that. Some people can be all right with 7 times a month, which is more than once a week. If you don't want to match, and that's understood. But it's just all about quality over quantity. What we ain't gonna do is sit back and just force ourselves on somebody. Because there's too many people out there that will say yeah for you to force yourself on somebody that's trying to tell you no. In the lines of communication, you got to have more than one. You can verbally communicate about how much you want to be sexual, which you should do at the beginning, if you ask me, or you can physically communicate that you want to be sexual. It's just all up how you and your significant other communicate. Here he is. Well, maybe getting a circle of death right now, which is what y'all be doing to your partners by not. Oh,
Am I here? You see me?
I can see you.
Okay.
Now you a little delayed
Boy,
on your.
we had a oh yeah. I think I am. Oh, let me see.
Little technical difficulties.
See. Yeah.
You still shaky, bro. You still choppy. But either way it goes, you look, and I know a lot of our shows boil down to the communication, but I just don't understand how strong that particular word and how much weight that particular word can carry. Because when it comes down to being transparent and honest with your significant other, that should come before a lot of things y'all think just being financially stable is all it is, or being mental. Because ain't nobody mentally stable. I don't give a shit who you are. Everybody got some kind of issues mentally, and if your issues are mental, when it comes down to how you perform physically, you have that kind of anxiety and that insecurity. Hey, you should talk about it more than someone that's secure with themselves. That's just what it boils down
Oh
to. I'm gonna
man.
have a conversation
Can you
with
hear me,
you,
bro?
bro. Hey, yep, sound off now.
Yellow.
Yep, you sound off now. I don't. Can you hear me? Yes, no.
It's definitely me, y'all. Let's hold on. Let's see something.
Technical difficulties.
That's not gonna work.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
TTCP, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can't hear you.
Yo,
Oh, you hear both.
can you hear me? Huh?
I can't hear him though.
You can't hear me? Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can't hear him. I don't know what it is.
What the fuck is going
He's having some
on?
technical issues. Yeah.
Hello, 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 hello,
Well,
hello.
see, it ain't gonna work if I can't hear him because then I'll be just sitting here stepping on his toes all
Hello,
day,
hello, hello,
or
hello.
vice versa.
Ah, good shot.
You see?
Let's see. What the fuck?
Yeah. We probably gonna end up having to cut this one short. Uh, don't know exactly what the technical difficulties was having over there. Um, y'all saying y'all can see and hear both. I can only see him. I can't hear him. I don't know if he can hear me or not. But either way it goes, when it comes down to if you're being a bully or the lack of communication when it comes down with your partner, whether you're in a relationship or not, because some of y'all are booty calls, and booty calls have graduated, evolved a little bit.
Apologize for this
Mm, I can hear you
crap,
now.
y'all. The weather got my internet all jacked up,
Okay, okay.
clearly. So yeah,
Yep, see.
I'm right next to the router.
Either way. Yeah, and I mean, y'all got the meat and potatoes of the conversation. Technical difficulties. Hopefully, this is something that can be fixed. Like you said, it's probably the weather in this area, and that's understandable because the weather's been kind of janky on and off here lately. He keep trying to jump in, get the circle of death, and then he hops in.
Yep.
Of course, oh,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you off.
Oh my god. Yeah, we had a thunderstorm. Cut my
Oh,
whole
now
power off.
you straight now.
Okay, cut my power off.
What, just now?
The whole the last 10 minutes.
Shit. Y'all
Yeah.
gotta understand, man. Nature be nature. Mother Nature is her own
Hey,
entity. There ain't shit you can do about it.
this will be the last week of this bullshit that I have. This is the last week of this. Yeah, we're not doing this no more. Yeah, the internet is ass out here. And look, let me also explain this, bruh. I'm not even on the Wi-Fi.
So this is cell
Oh,
phone service at this point acting up.
when I say this the last week, me and Verizon gonna have a long conversation after this talk.
I had a talk with AT&T earlier this week. Boy, almost right there. With paying my phone off and being able to switch to another service. Not gonna
You
do it.
see?
Gotta get on up out of here. I got to get
Yeah,
up out of here.
I gotta get out of here, man. Y'all fucking with me, especially out here. I can't. For the life of me, 5G, 2 bars. How about this is the perfect conversation we done had since we done been on my end.
Right, right.
You've been
Yeah.
jumpy on my end the whole conversation.
Really?
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like right now, since the power outage, now I'm having a perfect conversation with you. You moving perfectly fine. Like we both in 5G.
Look, and I'm not. I got one bar. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. That's why
See
I
what I'm
got to get
saying?
on up out of here. Because if it ain't no Wi-Fi, well, we ain't having this conversation.
See? Nope. No, I'm cool.
But
I'm gonna
AT&T,
get strong
there's
too.
too many cell phone towers out here for you to ever not have no service.
That's what I don't understand. It's especially in this day and age where it's nothing but streamers. It's
People,
streaming everywhere.
yeah, getting a cable service is not a thing anymore.
Uh-uh.
I ain't
Uh-uh.
had cable in 7 years, probably more than that.
Well, yeah, for real. And also internet service while we on this, before I get back on the topic. You jackasses, help me understand. The son is streaming live, playing video games. The dad or mom wants to watch it. They can't watch it because the child is streaming on the same Wi-Fi.
It's almost like we done did a full circle and went back on dial-up again. You can't use the internet and be on the phone at the same time.
Yeah, don't.
I know a lot of y'all too young for that shit and you have no idea what I'm talking about, but that used to be a thing.
It used to be a thing.
Also used
Used
to
to
be
be
a
a thing. I
thing
swear.
calling people after 7 or on the weekends only.
Hey man, I'll holler at you at the 7.
Because some
3
minutes was
minutes.
a mother.
3 minutes after 7.
Every cell phone used to be prepaid almost. Damn
I
near.
swear.
You had a certain
That's
amount
why
of minutes.
texting was so good, bro.
And we had the
That's why texting
T9 text.
evolved the way that it is. Yeah.
You had to hit a
Oh,
number.
bro, they have no idea. They have no idea what you're talking about.
You had to hit one number. Look, you had to hit the number 2 3 times to get to the letter C.
That's a fact. They're like, what? Yes. Yes. I know. Look at the phone. Yes. There were letters above the numbers. Yep. Sure was. You see
It
that?
wasn't a hashtag sign. It was a pound sign.
It was a pound sign.
So
Yeah. Pound
y'all gotta
before it
understand,
was hashtag.
we had to grow up in this. We were born in the 80s, raised
In
in
that
the
sweet spot.
90s. Then you got the 2010s, you got the 2020s. We done lived in 4 different decades.
Yeah. Yeah. 4 different lifestyles.
In
Literally
2
4 different
centuries.
lifestyles.
We lived in the 1900s and we are now living in the 2000s.
Yeah. 20th century, 21st century. Name me price.
Look, we don't see the wheel.
Y'all can't do it. Y'all ain't us.
At one point in time, 99 cents a gallon.
Man, bruh.
We
And
used to
we
get
was
mad when
driving
gas went over
at this
$1.
point. The fuck? Why is it 102? And we'll drive 15 miles down the street to get to 98, 97.
And y'all wonder why we still do it
Now, and wonder why we going down the street to get
That
10,
motherfucker say
15 cents off our
325 at
gas.
one place.
Right.
Like, nah, it's 315 on the other side of town. We're gonna go get that gas.
Yep. And we
And
live
I
over
get
there. So, I
a
mean,
certain
makes
amount of
sense.
right. And nah. Y'all, you look, it was different.
Yeah, y'all will.
It was
Yeah,
definitely different.
man, I miss them days. I miss them days. I swear.
So
When you could get 3 meals for less than $20.
these y'all young people, y'all need to give us some grace because we were from a time where fast food joint had real 99-cent menus.
Real
You can go to Wendy's,
99-cent menus.
get a 5-piece nugget, a junior bacon cheeseburger, a fry, and a dollar drink for $5. The little
Right.
look, the biggie bag, that
And
was
get some change back. Get some change back to hit the corner store, bro. Get you a pack of shells. See, y'all.
Look,
I'm sorry, y'all wouldn't. Y'all just don't understand. I swear,
but you,
$5 took you so $20. Listen,
look,
$20 in your pocket at 20 years old, 21 years old, and when we was born,
see, now you
damn.
copy it. Yep.
Yeah, it's thunder.
We're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. Y'all continue to enjoy y'all
Yep.
Sunday. And this week coming up, yeah, look, like we said before, buckle up. It's almost time for school to start. You need to be getting ready.
Yeah.
You should have been getting ready. But
Yeah.
you should have
Yeah.
been buying
Yep.
this year's school clothes right when school went out.
Oh no, not everybody on that type of time, my brother. They ain't thinking
I'm
about
telling
that.
you,
They wait until now when it's tax free. And listen, people, it's not tax free. They raised the price up.
to make it seem like it's tax free. It's called price gouging. They've been doing this shit for decades.
You're talking to two military brats / soldiers. We've been at the PX all our lives. We know what tax free looks like.
What they do on the outside ain't it. Why
I,
do you think people
I'm just
always
saying.
send us old posts to go shopping?
Yep. Hey man, you know anybody with a military ID? Not a military discount, a military ID. So they can get their ass on post and buy from the class 6, buy from the commissary, buy from the PX. It's always tax, and it's always the correct price. They ain't busting your head like Foot Locker and Foot
It's
Action
always the
and clothing.
MSRP, the manufacturer suggested retail price. Always that.
Yep. They
But
cannot bust their soldiers' heads.
you ain't gonna listen up. Look, if y'all want to listen to us about this, then
Okay,
that's on
okay.
y'all.
Yep,
That's on y'all. Y'all continue
yep.
to enjoy y'all
I'm
day.
gonna go to the commissary tomorrow. Enjoy, y'all. Strength and patience. Jump off the
Absolutely.
porch.
Check on your strong
And please
friends
check on your strong friends. Please check on your strong friends. Yep. Yep.
and
Yep.
hydrate. Y'all big titty women, I'm sorry. I feel bad for y'all, but keep it moving.
Hey man. Y'all
Keep
walking
pushing.
around here looking like Marvin Sapp and Fred Hammond. You better hydrate and do more walking than you do talking.
Look, talk while you walk. And make you not think about walking.
There you go. There you go. Makes you not think about eating. All right, I'm gone. That was disrespectful. I'm sorry. I'll
That was-
flag on myself.
yeah, he pushed it
I'm
just a little
sorry.
bit. I
Yeah,
was
I'm
trying to
fine.
give you the benefit of the
Yeah.
doubt. I knew you was
You're right.
gonna throw the flag on yourself. That was
You're
great.
good. I'm glad you know me, bro, because that was disrespectful. But I do got a disrespectful line. Hey man, real quick before we get up out of here, I do this finna be disrespectful. If you taking shots to lose weight and then you get online and you talk about the people that's going to the gym, just know
No,
when them shots run out, your ass is going to 300 pounds. So keep that same energy, fat ass.
I look. I'm gonna put that flag back down because that's something that I do agree with. I ain't gonna say that you don't have a little something to supplement your diet, and I got that, but it's still not gonna replace the hard work.
Mm-mm. And,
Nothing.
and stop talking shit. Stop downplaying the ones that are actually out here working hard to progress and be better for themselves.
Look, I'm
They're
gonna tell
setting
y'all
the
like
they're setting
this.
a precedent and a discipline and consistency that you want.
Just
It's not
because God,
instilled in you.
just because God is taking you the long way, don't mean He taking you the wrong way.
Hello. Say, oh, bro. Say that one more time. I think the people in the back went to go get some popcorn.
Just because God is taking you the long way, doesn't mean it's the wrong way.
Hello.
What you gonna do, Jones Drew?
Barbecue and mildew.
Barbecue and mildew.
Hello.
Hello. Cut the
Cut the
grass.
grass.
Put on your
Shout
robe.
out his,
Put on your robe and roll another one. Ah,
shout out his
T
opinion.
Mac. Love
We
you,
love you,
brother.
bro. Yes, sir. God damn right.
Yeah. Y'all continue to enjoy y'all day. Peace and blessings, strength and patience. Check on these strong friends and jump off that damn porch.
Please do. Please do.
Love you, brother.
Please do. Love you, bro. Yes, sir.
I say, I can't just give you